Hey, it's DJ Maxwell representing Pulse, your co-pilot that suggests your next track so you never get stuck in the mix. Today we're going to walk through how I use the app during sets and all of the features and functions that you may have missed to make sure you're getting the most out of Pulse. But first, let me show you the main functionality, how it actually works in a real set. When I first open up Pulse, it's going to drop this window here alongside my DJ software. I'm going to grab a track and load it into the deck, and instantly Pulse is going to recognize that track and give me a great list of recommendations that I can scroll through. I'll find a track from these suggestions. This one works perfect. I can easily double tap the song and paste it into my search bar to load it up. Now that track is playing, Pulse automatically updates with fresh recommendations based on what's currently playing. I'll grab another one from this list. Let's go with this one. And just like that, I'm moving seamlessly from track to track. If you want to keep your screen clean while you're mixing, you can click the Pulse logo or the minimize button in the corner, and the window will shrink down to just the logo that you can position out of the way. Just hover over the logo and the main window will pop back into view, letting you see the list of recommendations and copy song titles as normal. As soon as you move the mouse away, it shrinks back down to just the logo so you can keep your focus on the crowd and the mix. To bring it back permanently, just click on that logo again and the window will stay in view. Now let me show you the other features that make this even more powerful. I can also check out my style. This is going to show me songs that I normally would mix into next based off of my own play history. Now, if I liked a recommendation on the previous track I was playing, I can hit this back arrow and it's going to show me that previous list based on the last track I played. You can go back and forth depending on which one you want to find. If there's a suggestion I want to play later or save it for later, I can hit this little pin icon and it's going to pin the song to the top. So no matter what track I bring in next, it's going to keep that song right at the top so I always remember that's the one I wanted to get to. Now down at the bottom of the window, you'll see some genre buttons. Right now I've got open format, hip hop, rap, and pop. These actually appear per song. Each track will have a different set of genre buttons associated with it. Right now in open format, Pulse is going to recommend a bunch of songs from all different genres that you can mix into and would work well. But if you wanted to stay in a certain genre, you would just hit hip hop and rap, for example, and those recommendations would then change to that genre. I can do the same for pop and others. If I move up, you'll see some numbers here on the right side of each song. You've got the BPM and musical key of each song. You can use these when selecting music to make your mix into the next track even smoother. Now let's say I get a request, I have a song I need to get to, or if I'm prepping for an event and I need some good recommendations. I can come up here to the search bar and I can type in a song. And when selected, this song isn't playing right now, but it will give me a great list of recommendations based on that track that I can use for prepping a set or if I get a request and need some ideas on how to get there. Next to the search icon, you'll see a flag. This is your country selector. This will be pre-selected with the country that you're currently in. However, you can change it to prioritize songs that are popular in that country. This is a killer feature if you're playing to an audience with people from a specific country. You can tap into what's hot in their region and really connect with that crowd. On the far right side, you'll see a hamburger button. And inside, you'll also have the Hot 100. This will bring up a webpage of Pulse's Hot 100 tracks. Here's what makes this special. These are the top songs actually being played at parties and events in your region. It's a chart you can't see anywhere else. Not even Spotify knows what's actually being played at real parties like Pulse does. These are updated weekly and they show the changes of the ranks to see what songs are most popular. You can always change your country or you can go fully global as well, which that list will then change to show you the differences. And with that, we've covered all of the features inside of Pulse. I hope this helps keep your dance floors packed and your sets fresh. But remember, the more you use it, the better it gets.